On the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Just about to get started. Kevin McGonigal digs in now.
Kevin McGonigal.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
That's a ball.
Miller, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. This one in the air, center field. One down.
Batting second, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
In the air, right field, going back. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Here's Muncy to hit. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He circles the bases. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
This to third. Toss to Muncy. One gone, bottom half of the first. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Straw chasing after it. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Back at T-Mobile Park, so stepping in for Boston, Casey Schmidt. Out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts off the second with a double.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
In the dirt, blocked. The 0-2. Into center. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's Edwards for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
He made it.
Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Xavier Edwards. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone! A soaring shot to center. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did.
Now this one gets through. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Cole Young. Brings it in.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. Back in Seattle, now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Kevin McGonigal. Edwards throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move. And there are two down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
There's a line drive to left field and a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. Here comes the throw. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Vargas. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Gets down, base hit. Throw into third. Save! Just ahead of the tag.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk, 0-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag for one. Goes to second. Safe there. Over to first. Safe. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. That's to third. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. On the ground, right side. To Rocchio at second for one. Double play. What a... Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cole Young. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. He's in there. And that one fouled off. Strong under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Rudder takes off. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. The relay. Now safe at first. He gets back in. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Straw settles under this one. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Moreno. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Schmidt at the plate now, and that's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one in the air right field. Robles tracks it down for the out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Durbin in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one hammered back there. And it is out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back-to-back, and they add to the lead. It's 9-3. Lifted in the air right center field. Robles, long run on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vargas. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there are 2 outs. Here's Victor Robles. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Robles runs. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Red Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. To third. That ends the frame. Top 6. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Moreno on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Brayan Rocchio. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Cole Young.
Two down. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Straw chasing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to first. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Lined into right. And that is that. Back in Seattle, here's the Mariners leadoff man, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This one in the air right field. That one back there. And a foul ball. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Kiner Falefa under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Bo Sox up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's 2 away. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Vargas tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, so stepping in for Boston, 14, Gabriel Moreno. Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Line drive, knocks it down.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really.
Balls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Xavier Edwards.
And foul.
That one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Straw chasing after it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very.
Kirk has to step out of the way for ball 1. Here goes the runner. This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Caleb Durbin. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Ground ball left
Foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Miles Straw up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Back in Seattle, in now is the Mariners DH, Cole Young. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Schmidt under it. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Gurriel. Just a slow ground ball this time.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. On the ground to third. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the ball game. Final